Hey, how you doing?
Yeah.
I'm Logan,
I'm Tanner.
and this is another episode of we sticking with it?
Uncoordinated creativity.
Woohoo! It's got a ring to it.
Oh yeah.
I love it.
Oh yeah.
I mean, we already made the graphic, so I guess we're sticking with it.
We did. Yeah.
Till
Yeah.
I guess it's TBD.
Yeah.
It's a placeholder.
Until we have like a
placeholder.
studio or something.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
It's exactly what it is.
Until we can set up cams. 3 cams. One on me, one on you,
3
one on
camera
both
setup.
of us.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
We talked about
And
that last time.
maybe a fourth.
Oh, what's the fourth?
If we get a guest.
You
Guest
know-
appearances.
You know who hit me up today?
Who's that?
Mason.
Really?
He came back from Florida.
Really?
He's going to school up here, I guess. And he was like, I got some Don Julio if you're trying to drink tonight. I was like, it's Wednesday. I work tomorrow. And he's like, damn, for real? I was like, yes, for real. Like, I didn't move up from Florida either.
It's a kind gesture though. It's a very kind gesture.
It is. And I was thinking about, I was like, be a fun persona to throw in here.
Oh yeah. That would be
Just
great.
sit him right in the middle.
No, that would be great.
Right on the dog bed in between us.
He always brings up great topics whenever you're with him. Just like
And it's all, you
some
could ask him the most
crazy
like
stuff.
stupid question, brain dead question answer.
yeah.
And he would give you like a philosophical answer. And,
Oh
like,
yeah.
try to make it like the most wise, like
Yeah.
intuitive.
He
like-
thinks in his free time.
yeah, he
That's
does.
good.
He likes to think.
That's a good thing. That's a good
Not the
thing.
worst thing in the world, but sometimes it gets too far. That's where we have issues.
Yeah.
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 Welcome back, though. Another episode. Great to be here. Sorry for the hiatus.
Yes.
We
Couple
we had
weeks.
life.
Yeah, we had a stretch of time where we were both doing shit. I got hit with a sickness. Still kind of recovering. Bit congested.
What
but
was it?
I have no idea.
You didn't go to the doctors?
No.
I respect that.
No.
That's tough.
I thought, a couple
That's
days go
bad.
by, it's going to be fine.
And is that what
And
happened?
it wasn't.
It wasn't.
But
How
I mean,
bad
I'm
was
like-
it? All right, 10 being like the worst sickness you've ever had. 1 being your average
it was
every
probably
day.
it was a solid 7.
Damn.
Solid 7. Dude, I was home from work for a day and a half
So you
so,
took off.
like,
Oh yeah, you
because I
you
got
said you
home.
went to work
I went
and
into
then-
work, felt like complete shit.
yeah, like
Came
2
home
hours.
2
in.
hours later, slept the rest of the day. Like it was like a 12-hour sleeping shift.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's how you know it's bad.
And then the next day, I woke up, felt even worse than the day previous, called in, and spent that whole day sleeping. And here we are now. Still a little congested, but
We're back.
we're on the mend. We're
on
good.
the upswing.
We're good. Yeah. Yeah. We're good.
I love it.
We're good.
I love it.
But what do you have to bring to the table today?
I guess we got to
what's
start
been on
with the
your
number
mind?
1 movie in the U.S. on Amazon Prime,
Yes, I do have to know about this.
Roadhouse.
Roadhouse.
Did you watch it?
Oh, I did not.
You didn't watch
I did
it?
not. No.
You got Prime though, right?
I don't have Prime.
Well, because another topic I'm bringing up is on
Oh.
Amazon Prime.
Damn, I gotta get Prime, dude. I didn't think that came out yet. Oh,
I'll give you
dude.
my login off camera.
All right, but
Yeah.
I would appreciate that.
Well, and then that chalks another topic I was going to bring up.
What was that?
Invincible season 2 is back up and
Oh,
running.
is it?
They took off for holidays. They did like the first 4 episodes, and then they released them before like Christmas break. Took off holidays and then came back and released 2 episodes.
Oh,
So like they're back in working order.
so
now,
they're in
too.
full swing.
Yeah, but that's on Amazon Prime as well.
Gotcha.
So obviously you haven't watched that
yeah, I've
one.
only seen clips.
What was my third topic? Is that one on Amazon? No, that one's Disney Plus. Maybe we can talk about that one.
Okay,
then.
I'm on Disney Plus.
X-Men 97.
Didn't see it.
Dude,
Didn't see it.
God, bro.
Look, I
The
just
sickness just took all the.
yeah,
energy out
no,
of you.
seriously, I just been watching BoJack, feeling like shit.
I'm in a BoJack.
Yeah,
That's Chris's favorite show.
Is
So,
it?
Yeah. I'm on. I couldn't even tell you the last episode I watched, but I watched Ghost Rider. He's got a Ghost Rider
he does.
who is voiced by. You ever watch Community?
Yes, but not enough to know. who
Annie?
you're probably. Yeah, no,
You don't know Annie?
no.
I wouldn't even be able to describe it. Allison Brie. I don't know what else she's in. I know her from
The
Community.
blonde.
That's Britta.
Okay, not the
No.
blonde.
the brunette who is the same age as Childish Gambino's character, Troy. Also
Okay.
known as Donald Glover.
Yeah.
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 No?
No. You know, just send me like your top 10 movies and shows right now, and I'll just binge.
Well, Community is one of
So
those
that
shows
like I
that
can keep up to.
you know those shows that you just have on in the background. I'm assuming
Yeah.
BoJack is that for you. Like
Yeah.
you've watched it enough
Oh, dude,
that
I've been through.
if you tune in at any
all-
point, you're like, oh, so that this is what's going on, and
Yeah.
this joke's about to come up, and this
Right.
joke was just that you're in.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's how I'm with Family Guy, That 70s Show, Community. That's just my
Gotcha.
number one,
Gotcha.
and it's been my number one all through college.
No, but I mean, you can still talk about Roadhouse. I just won't have that that connection there. I mean, I know what it's about. I know who's in it.
Did you watch the old
But-
one?
No.
With Patrick Swayze?
Nope.
God. Damn.
Nope.
Well, I guess this is gonna be a Logan episode.
Solo.
Yep, we're solo podcasting today. I hate all the hate that Roadhouse is getting,
Why is it getting hate? Is it
dude.
like production or what's
So-
going on?
The main consensus is it disrespected the old Roadhouse, the old movie. You know when a remake comes out and you're like, that's not doing it justice. Like they
Yeah.
kind of fucked it up. You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
Yeah.
That's what people are saying with this. So let's break it down here. The old Roadhouse came out in early mid 80s, I think. I think it was
Okay.
84.
Okay.
Let me look that up quick. If I get off, if I
Yeah,
open
I'll
up Chrome.
I'll look it up real quick.
Oh yeah, because you got your phone out.
Yeah. Yeah.
But as you're looking that up, I grew up watching Roadhouse.
89.
89?
Yeah.
Late 80s.
Yeah.
That was before me, so cut me some slack. It was a cheesy, some could say bad, cult classic, corny, it
Sure.
most simple-minded movie.
Mhm.
There wasn't a whole lot to it, and people, I guess, just have a love for Patrick Swayze, so I guess that's where like most of the hate comes from, is like, no one will ever be Patrick Swayze. I agree.
Yeah.
No one will ever be Patrick Swayze. But this new Roadhouse, besides the main character's last name and the title of the movie, these movies don't share anything in common.
Oh yeah.
That is it.
Okay.
Both the main character in both movies is Dalton. In the old one, it's John Dalton, and in the new one, Jake Gyllenhaal, it's Elwood Dalton.
Okay.
Big fucking whoop.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And obviously the movie is called Roadhouse on both. That is it. That is the only thing that these two movies share.
But you like it.
I think it's fun, bro. I think I can turn my brain off. Well, I've already watched it twice now because I watched it with my dad, and I was watching both my parents. Mom fell asleep like 10 minutes in. It was late, And so then I guess we were going to watch the last episode of Ted Lasso because we've been watching that together. That's like our family watch. And we found out it was an hour and a half long. We were like, pump the brakes. It's already like 11.
Yeah.
Let's just watch Roadhouse again. Because now my mom's like actually up. So watching it a second time. First time I watch a movie, it's always like, as a film major, I'm like, oh, how did they get that shot? I wonder how many times it took them to do this.
I bet
so, like
you,
all the movie magic, all the behind the scenes.
I bet you dissect everything.
And I'm like, I wonder how the camera was set up. I wonder what lens they used. I wonder, like obviously, like the whole color palette is a certain way for this movie. I wonder what they had to change to make it look like that. That aside, that always the second time I'm able to watch it, just kick back and relax type of watch it.
Yeah. Yeah.
It was fun, dude. It was just enjoyable, just like Jake Gyllenhaal beating bad people up.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Doesn't get much more clear cut than that. They have a little other storyline going on under it. So did the old Roadhouse, but nothing too
Just
like complex.
Love
that
interest
you need
type
it's not
stuff.
a thinker. Yeah, there's obviously a love interest, but the old one had a 20-minute long sex scene.
Oh.
This new one, they share a kiss on the beach. Whoa,
Wow.
dude, disrespect to the old movie. No.
Wow.
In the old movie, the character's name was Elizabeth. I think. And in this one, she's called Ellie.
Wow, dude.
Wow,
People
dude,
are getting
such
mad upset
disrespect.
about
Dude,
it. Wow.
people are acting like the old Roadhouse was this fucking masterpiece crafted by the genius mind of the best director at the time and the best actor.
Who was the old director, by the way?
Gotta look that one up too. I have
Yeah,
no idea off the top of my head. But like, it wasn't anything like. No one gave a shit about Roadhouse until this new one came out. And you know what's fucking weird? Guess what is now number 5 in the U.S. on Amazon Prime? The old Roadhouse.
Really? Wow.
All these fans just come out of nowhere saying like, "Oh, you fucking disrespected."
Yeah.
Here's another thing that the movies don't share at all. In the old movie, Dalton had a mentor who taught him everything. Kind of like, you ever watch Daredevil?
Yeah.
Like Stick,
Right.
the blind dude?
Yeah.
Literally like him. It was, what's his name? It was in Ghost Rider, he's the old guy with the beard, and he talks like this. He's in Family Guy, Wild West.
Yeah.
Yeah, you would know exactly who I'm talking about if you saw a picture of him. But that's the mentor. And they have, like, obviously, like, a whole, like, "Oh, you taught me this." And he's like, "I didn't teach you that," and blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
In this new one, he's an ex-UFC fighter. He doesn't need a fucking mentor.
Right.
He has already been trained.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
People are losing their fucking minds over that. And then you get Conor McGregor, the main, I guess, he's the enforcer of the movie. I wouldn't say he's like the main antagonist. There's obviously someone above him, but this dude, Conor's the one that like goes in and like gets shit done.
Okay. Yeah.
Doesn't share the same name as the old villain in the old Roadhouse. They don't share the same name.
Okay.
I forget what the old dude's name was. But in this one, his name is Knox.
Knox. Okay.
Yeah. Okay?
Let's see what the old one was.
He is just the most... He's Conor McGregor at peak Conor McGregor.
Was it Wade Garrett from the old one? Was that the...
I think.
Or...
No.
Brad Wesley?
No, they did share... I think Billy was... Because they obviously had a young guy, too, who, like, Patrick Swayze was, like, kind of teaching everything, too. Like, he was taking that new mentor role. And that kid ended up dying.
Oh.
And in this one, he just gets, like, his arm broken.
Oh. See.
Big fucking whoop, dude. Like, I think it just... Looking back, I think it just took the title of a beloved cult classic from adults. I think they wanted to get them back to watch this movie. Reach out to a broader audience.
Yeah.
So you use the same name.
Sure.
Same premise.
Yeah.
No, it's not beat for beat the same movie at all. There's one line, one sentence. I guess 2, because it would have been.
That is like word for word.
Yeah.
From the old one.
That's it.
Yeah.
Nothing else is.
And people are that.
It doesn't end
the
same way. It doesn't start the same way. Like.
Wow. Huh.
So I hate all the hate that it's getting. I think it's a fun. I asked my dad what he gave it. He likes his action movies, and he's very, very what's the word when you just I like Barbie. That was a 10 out of 10. I'm like, all right, what'd you think of like John Wick? He's like 10 out of 10. Like he's just that guy.
Yeah.
He gave it a 9.5, and I was like, okay.
Okay.
He's like, what do you give it? I was like, honestly, from like a filmmaking standpoint,
yep,
I want to say like a good 7.5, 8.
Okay.
Then on my second rewatch, I was like, bro, this is easily an 8, 8.5. Just
so it goes up every time you watch it.
I don't know. It's not a thinker. Like,
yeah,
it's one you can just throw in under the influence, not have to watch at all,
right? And
just kind of pay attention when the music gets a little loud.
Yeah.
When someone talks a little bit louder, and you're like, oh, shit's about to go down.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't know. Like, it's just it's fun. It's enjoyable. The action's really good. I watched an interview on like how they did the action scenes to make them look as real as possible. I did think my first time watching it, I was like, it felt rushed. It felt like some stuff was just like breezed over. Yeah. You were just supposed to like take it and just keep going. Second time rewatching, I'm like, okay, it didn't make or break it. Yeah. You know what I mean?
Jake Gyllenhaal. He was also in Southpaw, right?
Yeah, he was. was.
Yeah.
He was in Southpaw. He was in Nightcrawler. He was in Zodiac. He was in Enemy.
Yeah, I was just thinking other like fighting movies that he was in. Was it just Southpaw?
Southpaw.
Was there another?
Yeah,
one?
I guess like combat wise,
Yeah.
it was just that. Because like he obviously played a soldier and a Jarhead, but like Mysterio.
Yeah.
Nice. Didn't even think of that one. Dude, now I watch Marvel movies. I threw on Captain America last night. I was just playing PlayStation. I was like, I just want something on.
Yeah.
I'm kind of getting sick of restarting Family Guy every 3 nights.
Yeah.
Because I run through all 21 seasons. And I was watching Captain America, and I was just like, bro, this shit's stupid. Like, again, I put it up there with Roadhouse that it's like fun, enjoyable, but like, you don't realize like how corny it is.
Bro, rewatch
like,
Civil War.
Yeah.
And then you're really like what's going on here? Like,
I get it. I get it's peak Marvel.
Yeah.
Superheroes. None of this is supposed to be.
And it comes from the comics. It's organic. You know, it's cool. But
then,
I don't know. It's just that point. It's that point.
And I don't know if I've watched it too many times.
I mean, I feel like that's also part of it. Once you keep rewatching something, it's sort of
every single line that's coming. Yeah. You know what I mean?
I mean, I'm
sure we both have our movies that like we can throw on no matter what. We've probably watched it, like a Ferris Bueller's Day Off.
I'm telling you, The
like
Dirt. Recently, holy shit, dude! I feel like I've watched it 3 times in the past month, dude. Like,
see, and I think I fell too hard for that movie. I watched it like 8 times. In like a day. Yeah. 2 days, and I was putting everyone on to it, and then when other people were like, "God, did you ever hear The Dirt?" I'm like, "Oh,
yeah,
dude,
right.
Can we just be over it?" Like, yeah, I watched it. It's dope. Yeah. Where have you been? Like,
exactly.
You should have been there.
Right.
Now I'm suffering because you think you found
You're watching
a sweet little gem
2 years later.
Yeah, it came out 2 years ago.
Yeah.
No, but there are movies like that where, like Ferris Bueller's Day Off for me is one of them. Yeah. Where I can just quote like line for line.
Yep.
And it will never get old. It will always have some deep place in my heart. I'm sure Roadhouse is that for some people, and I'm sure Marvel is like that for some people.
Oh, yeah.
But I don't think Marvel has been around long enough to have like the nostalgia factor. You can be nostalgic back to like 2016, but like,
yeah,
it's still us.
I don't know though. You can watch Iron Man 1 though. That's like Iron Man 1 sort of has that nostalgic feel.
That's 16 years. It's 2008.
Really?
That came out in 2008 because Hulk did too.
Which one? The one with Fight Club guy.
Norton.
Yeah, Ed Norton.
Yep.
Yeah. I like that one.
Dude,
did you watch the old Hulk before? The old, like the first one?
The one where he's like really green?
Yeah.
No.
Very weird.
And I didn't watch that one when I was younger with Ed Norton because it scared me. I was like...
Yeah.
Because it looked fucking...
Cinematically, yeah.
Yeah. Like it was,
it's crazy.
They're just destroying towers and fucking beating each other up with car door handles and fucking... Yeah. You know what I mean? Just like going wild.
Yeah.
And as 7-year-old, I'm like, this is... I'm out of my league watching this.
Yeah. It's like when we watched Dark Knight, dude.
Yeah. We had no idea what we were watching. All we knew is that we liked it.
Yeah.
Like, there's nothing else to it. You fell asleep, didn't you?
I don't think so.
Because we did like a midnight premiere.
My dad probably did. I don't know if I did.
One of you did, because I remember my dad tapped me and goes, pointed to you two. And I could have, but then I think
maybe it was.
I think a loud part happened, and one of you just like
right back
shot
up.
Back into it. Yeah, and it could have been right at the start where the glass breaks during the
heist.
Could have been right off the bat.
Right.
I know we were watching it late, and we were like, I remember my dad being like, "You're not gonna stay awake for it," and I'm like, "Oh yeah."
Watch me.
Yeah, and then I think I fell asleep in the car ride home because I was like, "Thank God it's over." now I can finally rest. Yeah,
good times though. Good times.
Yeah, but no, I completely agree. It was us watching Dark Knight. I liked what I watched.
Yeah.
My mom asked me when I got home from the theaters and be like, "Oh, tell me about it." I got nothing.
Yeah.
I had absolutely nothing.
Yeah.
Now looking back on it, if I watch it tonight, I'm gonna say it's probably the best superhero movie ever made.
Yeah.
For this reason, for that reason, for this, for that, because they do this so well and this works amazingly and blah blah blah. back then I didn't know what was real and what wasn't.
Right.
I wasn't able to separate. I probably watched The Dark Knight and I was like, damn, I can't believe this shit happened.
Yeah.
I didn't know about this.
Yeah.
There's a dude dressed like a bat just running around beating people up. I thought that was against the law.
Yeah. Yeah. That'd be crazy. Shit. What was that one guy? Nah, there was a real life vigilante.
Travis Scott.
Nah, but yeah.
Remember when he was in? I want to say it was a brown Batman costume.
Oh yeah, for Halloween that one year.
Yeah, and he
that
just stood
picture
there
is
and it was
like
just a
still
meme.
viral.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, there's a guy.
Kick ass.
No, like he was a real life vigilante.
What does that mean?
He basically took crime in his own hands.
How long did that last?
Couple months, I believe,
No
and then he got
way.
locked up because he was actually a drug dealer.
Oh. So it wasn't like a genuine.
He was in Seattle. Yeah, here he is.
good-hearted dude. It was a dude that was.
What's his name? Phoenix Jones. You ever hear of Phoenix Jones?
No baller name though.
Hold up, let me.
Did he go by the Phoenix?
Nah, he went by Phoenix Jones.
That was his superhero name.
Yeah,
Phoenix Jones.
yeah.
I wonder how they tracked him down. How did it take months for them to be like,
No,
who's
like
this Felix Jones guy?
you've never heard of that
For the
guy?
record, Tanner is showing me a picture of Felix Jones.
Phoenix Jones.
When I
You've
say
never
Felix?
seen him? Yeah. Look him up. There's a whole thing on
I need
YouTube. Look him up. He's a really. The whole story about him is actually hilarious because he like did good things.
Are you able to, when you're editing this, are you able to post a picture of Phoenix Jones?
Yeah, I'll just like pop it in the top
while
corner.
we're talking about it.
Yeah.
This is amazing. You know for a fact that's his abs are cut out.
Yeah.
Those are, judging by how, dude, there's so much wrong with this picture. This doesn't look like a real person. This looks like you typed in off-brand Batman into OpenAI ChatGPT, and this is what it came up with.
No, but it was crazy because he had like a YouTube channel where he would just be beating these guys up on the street. It was like, it got to the point where he was like fighting people that were just like drunk coming out of bars, and it was just so stupid.
He got lost in the moment.
But nah, you gotta search up his whole story tonight after this.
Phoenix Jones.
Yeah, search up his whole story on YouTube. It's actually hilarious.
I could just picture him like sitting out of the floating squirrel and just being like,
Yeah, just waiting for some.
and one dude just like stumbles like off like the curb or something, and he's just like,
just starts
"Fucker, just
pounding his face. Yeah,
"You fucking think you can get a joke around me?"
but he was a real life vigilante.
Yeah, how did that? It took him months to catch him.
Yeah, well, I don't know if they were actually trying to catch him. Like he was doing good
They were
for
like,
a
"All
while,
right, he's getting shit done," but then it started to go
but
too
then they
far.
found out that like he was doing some other shit.
like a
beyond
single
that,
pregnant
yeah.
mother has like a black eye and she's just like, I got beat up by
A
a
dude named-
Batman. Like I
Yeah,
don't know how to describe
yeah.
it. And they're like, okay,
Oh
all
my
right,
god,
Phoenix.
I want to see if I'll also throw this over top of it.
That
but
is
he had like a
fucking
full squad that he walked around with too.
No, what do they call themselves? Please
don't
tell me
remember.
they had a team name.
I don't remember.
Oh my
Well, here's
We need to
some
think
of them.
team name. I was gonna say Phoenix Force, but that's a trademark thing.
Phoenix Force.
It's from X-Men. That's probably why I'm thinking of it, because I just watched like all these X-Men.
Nah, here
movies.
they are. There was 5 of them. I thought there was more though. But check out these.
He didn't
Check out these people. I'll throw this picture up too.
What the
Like the whole squad. Imagine, dude. You're just like visiting Seattle and
What's
you see
that
these
mo-
dudes walking around, just broad day. Yeah. These were all, quote, real life superheroes that were saving the city of Seattle.
Yeah, they do.
Fucking wild, dude. Wild.
One dude's just dressed up like a mariachi member
Yeah.
and a Cinco de Mayo mask. One dude, is that a gas mask that he put a purple light on it?
Yeah, I have no idea. All homemade stuff.
Dude, what's that movie with Drake Bell where, what's his name, like Bug Boy or something? It's like an epic movie, like those spoof movies, you know?
Oh, I don't know.
It literally looks like that. Oh my, bro.
Yeah, you gotta look up the whole story though. It's great. There's like, I
Is
think
he-
like a 30-minute video on YouTube talking
What?
about all of it. But then there was like legal shit and there was a bunch of stuff.
I want to know these guys' backstories.
Yeah.
Like
everybody else. Like that.
Yeah, like how
accompanied
did
him?
how did
they like find each
this
other?
dude? Wait,
But then
how did that guy
yeah.
recruit 4 other guys? And he's
Yeah.
like, I'm building something.
Oh, but then
You ever watch Justice League? Yeah, we could do that. That could be us. Some people look at Wolf of Wall Street and they're like, damn, like that's what I want to do.
Yeah.
That dude literally watched
And then
Suicide Squad and went,
there was like
oh, we could do that.
there was like a bad guy. There was like a villain that
Dude,
acted
this
as like
keeps getting better and
I'm
better.
telling you, you just gotta watch the whole video.
Where's my
I'll send it to you.
Oh, you will?
Yeah.
Dude,
I'll
that is
send it
gonna
to you.
make my night.
Yeah.
Oh,
It is fucking
shit.
hilarious.
I can't wait for
And-
whoever watches this to look up that picture that you're about to put on the screen.
Yeah. So
This is for future Tanner. Can we just show that picture again? And that's where you pop it up.
yeah.
Like, I can't get over it. It's burned into my brain.
Yeah.
That's my sleep paralysis demon right there.
Dang, I can't
I'm
find
gonna see that
the,
dude in nightmares.
I can't find the original, but if you watch here, I'll send this one. It's some Moist Critical responding or reacting to it. It was like 2 years ago. But
Did he already?
dude,
No, with him, did he already know about it? Like, did someone in the chat bring it up and he's like, "Oh yeah, like in Seattle."
I think he did.
How the fuck do
He
people
he
know
always
that?
knows about all that
That's
weird
what I'm
shit.
saying. Someone in chat brings the most random topic up, and he's like, "Oh yeah, back in 2015."
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
He already is on it. He's already very
knows
knowledgeable
everything.
about everything.
He knows everything.
And that's one thing that I appreciate with him is like, if he doesn't know about something, he'll just be like, "I don't know too much about it." Like,
Right, yeah.
He'll say it point
Yeah.
blank.
But he goes on like
But
some
so-
of his streams are just like rabbit holes down random stuff. Like
See, I don't watch him like that. Like, I don't watch his streams or anything.
I don't
just see
either. I
clips
like-
on YouTube or something
Yeah,
like that. You know.
yeah.
But every clip I see, I'm like,
Nah, I watch his past streams though.
I used to like look at a picture of him and they were like, "Oh, he's a streamer, he's a YouTuber or whatever." And I was like, doesn't look like my like cup of tea.
Yeah,
I'd never watched a single thing. I judged a book by its cover.
yeah.
And you know what? I'm trying to do better with that. My New Year's resolution was to stop judging.
There you go.
Good. Yo,
Good.
I don't know these people.
Exactly.
I probably have not talked to them.
That actually
Why am I
brings up
judging?
a great topic.
Does it? Oh, I'm ready.
Dude, you never know what someone's going through. And you know, I feel like we've always been like hearing that through like middle school and stuff. Yeah, they
like,
always
be a
tried
bucket
to say
filler
that.
or like walk a mile in someone's shoes.
Yeah.
There's always like just like fortune cookie stuff. Like say it to me point blank. You don't know what the fuck they're going through.
Right.
What makes you think you're better than them? What makes you
Yeah.
think like you know more than them?
But it just made me really think about it 2 weeks ago. I was in Toronto.
Okay,
Right.
yeah. I gotta ask
And,
you how that went.
Like
Oh,
downtown Toronto, right by Chinatown. They have a
Mhm.
Chinatown. But it just made me think because like you walk by so many people. It's like every big city.
Yeah.
Right? New York, Chicago, everything, right? And all these people are walking by, and it sort of makes you wonder. It's like, what was this guy doing today?
dude,
You see someone like pissed off on the phone, like what just happened to him? Why?
what made
Like
him
there's
act
so
like that?
many different stories and backgrounds in
I
a city, and
I
it
forget
makes you
that
think,
people
dude.
have their own lives. Like,
Right.
these people are real people.
Yeah.
I'm experiencing life through my eyes and my eyes only.
Yeah.
I could walk upstairs and just ask my mom like just life questions that I've never heard of before.
Yeah.
She has experienced life in a whole new way. And then a stranger, let alone. Where the fuck did you come from? Did you go to school? Like, do you have any siblings? Like, what were your interests? Like, what were some of your hobbies? Like,
Right.
they have all these answers. They have a life.
Yeah.
And I think I just get caught up watching like Andrew Tate clips, and I'm like, oh, I'm the main character. I'm
Yeah.
the main character, and this is the
Yeah.
Matrix, and everyone else is a bot. No one
Yep.
else matters
Yep.
except the people that are in my life and that I surround myself with.
Right.
They're obviously important pieces of the puzzle.
Yeah.
But like a stranger that I see on the side of the road, I'm like, fuck it, whatever. Bleh.
Yeah.
Middle finger.
Yeah.
No, like this year I was like, bro, these are real fucking people. These are genuinely, they're people having a human experience, a life experience, and it's, I don't know, it just makes you sit back and go, our paths just crossed.
Mm-hmm.
Like, what led them to this moment where, like, I passed him on the side of the road? I pull up to someone at a red light. How did he get here? How did he get that car?
Yeah.
Like, all this random stuff just keeps popping in my head.
Yep.
Stop it.
That's why, actually,
My
I do
puppy's
like,
biting
I don't know if you know Daniel Mack,
No.
the dude that goes up to people in nice cars, ask them what they did for a living.
No. I know the dude that gives free haircuts out.
Oh, yeah, like NFL players and stuff?
No, it's just like random people. He's like, hey, man, like, can I give you a trim?
Okay.
It's like, yeah, sure, no problem. And then he just starts talking about life.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I'm like, dude, I would have never guessed that by just looking at someone. And I think that's where my New Year's resolution came from, was just, I don't know these people. Why do I think I'm better than everyone?
Yeah. And that's sort of
Apollo.
it's sort of like people act harshly if like someone's really aggressive with you for no reason, and they think like, oh, that was on me. Like, say you go to work and someone's like all pissy,
Oh yeah,
and then instantly you're like, damn, what did I do
to
make this person feel that way? Right. But in reality, this person just like
had a whole how many hours before that you even got to see them.
Yeah.
There's a lot that they got to experience before you even came into the picture. You probably weren't even a thought in their mind.
Right.
So
like,
do you think that plays a factor in, like, I don't really know the correlation, but I agree with what you just said, and I'm wondering if, like, does that come from, like, background? Does that come up from, like, a certain upbringing where you think, like, it's almost like an anxious level thing, like, oh, that's on me. They're pissed off because of me, but I didn't do anything. Or what did I do wrong?
I feel like that's almost just like human nature, though.
Is it because everyone is just so caught up in their own lives? Because it's them. You're your own person. I'm my own person, so I'm living my life.
Yeah.
This stranger means nothing to me. You know what I mean? Or like this coworker means very little to me because I barely know you.
Yeah.
So do you think it's just an innate thing that we as humans just we think individually ourselves that we're the problem? If someone else is pissed off at us, or someone else is angry and they end up taking it out on us a little bit, or
I feel like it's half human nature, half upbringing, half society as well.
So you're sitting at 150%. You have 3 halves.
Yeah.
Do you want to round it down to thirds?
Yeah.
All right, then what's that 1% that left over? Because you're at 33, 66, 99. What's the 1%?
Ooh. Overthinking.
I love it.
Overthinking.
I love it.
But like, I feel like people from other countries sort of don't have that same problem. At least the people that I've been in close relation to, they don't think the same way when it comes to human interaction.
Can you give an
I'll
example
take something.
So a certain situation that would take place in our country as opposed to another country, how would we react as opposed to them reacting?
So, I'm good friends with a dude from the UK.
Okay.
Right? Shout out Trainer, great guy.
Shout out UK.
Yeah.
Great country.
Yeah.
Yo, no, stop.
And I'm also good friends with Liam from New Zealand, right?
Liam.
Yeah.
I know.
From New Zealand?
Nah.
Oh, South Africa.
Yeah.
Okay.
Cool guy. Shout out Liam.
But yeah, shout out Liams. But just the way that they take conversations differently made me think of this idea. And it's just the fact that like they are so blunt with everything they say. And here in America, we're afraid to do that in most situations
we're afraid
because
to say the truth.
Right,
We're
because
afraid to be
we think
honest.
we're going to hurt someone's feelings. But
What if
for them,
what
it's
if you
like,
heard ever since grade school, the truth will set you free, and
I mean, yeah.
Abraham Lincoln, also known as Honest Abe, could never tell a lie. We were always preached, be honest, be truthful, and then somewhere along the lines that gets muddled. Do you think that's because people have been truthful and it's gotten people hurt, and they're like, I'm not gonna do that anymore?
I think so.
Like it took one time for them to be like, fuck being honest.
Yeah.
Like this isn't going well.
Yeah.
I can personally say I've been out of the country. I've never experienced anything like that, but then again, I haven't talked to many people. I was in high school. I was a sophomore.
Yeah.
I didn't go out and just be like, let's start meeting strangers,
Yeah.
talk about life. No,
But like, I feel like if everyone in a community is that way, then it's fine. But when you get a mismatch of people that are quote unquote like, snowflakes, and you want to speak the truth, but then they take it a very wrong way. It's like the whole cancel culture. I mean, we've talked about this. It's like,
Do you think you would ever get canceled?
me personally?
Yeah. Like if you made it big, say like by the end of this month,
I mean,
do you think you've done stuff in your
technically-
past that would come back up and people would be like, you know what, fuck him, fuck Tanner?
oh yeah, no doubt.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
I'm afraid to say, but I
Yeah.
was so happy with
Yeah,
you.
I'm not gonna bring
without
up why,
hesitation.
But like,
No, absolutely not. Let's not
Yeah.
do it to ourselves. You know what I
yeah,
mean?
yeah,
Let's
yeah.
let them play mystery time a little bit.
Yeah, I had a little run through over the weekend, but
Do you think everyone has skeletons? I think everyone has like skeletons in their closet, but do you think they're all worthy of? If everyone got famous, do you think everyone's worthy of being canceled? Like you don't think someone
to a certain demographic or group, yeah, 100%.
So you're saying no matter what, you're gonna offend someone.
It's not like everybody it's not like everybody fucks up, but everybody at the end of the day is going to speak part of their truth, which is going to be hurtful
To
some
a
group.
certain person or group of people.
Like, think comedians, right?
Yeah.
People go to shows to watch a comedian,
Yeah.
but then there'll still be those petty people that go away from shows knowing that they paid money
Yeah, what is
to
that?
see jokes, but still come out toxic because of something that the comedian said.
Yeah, that pissed me off a little bit because you paid money for a ticket to see this particular person.
Right.
You know them.
Yep.
Some way or another, you've heard of them, and no way you just buy a random comedy ticket to someone that you just don't know.
Right.
I don't think that happens.
No.
How do you knowingly, if I'm going to see Bill Burr, someone's getting offended. I know that for a fact. He
Right.
doesn't give two fucks
Yeah.
about anyone or anything.
Yeah. That's
But
his best asset.
say like
in my
someone in a
opinion.
whole different scenario with a whole different philosophy and whatever goes to Bill Burr and she's like, you know what? Tonight he might make a change. I might like him tonight. You're setting yourself up for failure, bro. Like,
Right. Yeah.
What are you
Yeah.
doing with that? That
It-
pisses me off. That thing that people
Yeah.
do. Like you came to a comedy show.
That's
Sure, if
another-
you don't know the comedian, yeah, that makes sense. But
Yeah.
I don't know. You're not paying for like.
But that's why I feel like that goes for everybody. Like, you're accidentally just going to say something that will piss off a group, and I feel like
Do you think we are offending anyone with the stuff that we are discussing on our podcast?
oh, no doubt.
You think?
Episode 1 when we brought up how great Kanye was. I'm sure there's people.
Oh,
I'm sure
yeah.
there's people.
I
that
black
are like,
out during these podcasts. I'm not gonna lie. I just my mouth just
just goes.
yeah,
Yeah.
it just doesn't stop.
But you know what
So-
I mean? Just simple stuff like that. Someone doesn't like Kanye, well, we lost a follower, right? You know what I mean?
Do you think it comes down to
I don't
they
think
disagree
that's-
with us saying like Kanye is an amazing artist? Do you think someone's like, no, you know what, he's not, unfollow, or are they not even going to talk about the person that he is? Unfollow.
A mix of both.
Does it come down to what we're actually saying, or like what people are making up in their own
Well,
mind
that's sort of like
for
this.
what we're saying?
That's the whole culture, though. It can be either. It can be either, and it sucks because some people don't deserve to be canceled.
Yeah.
And I'm not saying like, us saying positive things about Kanye is going to get us canceled. I think there's going to be disagreements, but I don't think anything we've said is cancelable.
I don't think
But-
so. I think we're doing good.
Yeah. But, it is a mix of either someone not liking the opinion or someone taking it deeper and,
Almost like making it up,
making, right.
putting words in our mouth. Literally putting words in our mouth.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah. You had something you were gonna.
Which
bring
was a topic from last time we talked, actually.
up that we didn't
That
get
you
into.
said you had something to say about. Let me see
Let's see
exactly.
if I still got it.
Oh, there it is. Some people just want to see the world burn.
Some men just want to watch the world burn.
Yeah.
Great movie.
It's a movie. Wait, wait.
Dark Knight.
Oh. I thought an actual movie title. Okay.
No. That quote is from a movie. Yeah, that was because I know what I was going to bring up. Over my winter course, it was post 9/11 cinema, and basically how excuse me.
Apollo's having a great time.
He's having an awesome time. He hasn't settled once. So over my winter course, it was post 9/11 cinema. It was basically just how film changed ever since 9/11 happened.
Yeah.
And I thought...
Can I pause you real quick?
Yes.
Have you been on Instagram recently?
I have. I'm back on it.
Are you?
Not full-time, part-time.
Have you seen, like, the other angles of 9/11 that have randomly been popping up?
What?
Like, different, like, on-the-street views of people recording it?
No.
Just my feed?
I think just your feed.
That's
That's more likely to pop up on, like, my X. I'm more on X than I am on Instagram.
Yeah.
X is like...
It's ruthless, dude.
Bro, it's like... I don't even know. I don't have a good analogy for it. It's like... the state of Florida got social media. And it's just this.
Yeah.
It's just people getting killed. OnlyFans ads, like...
Right, yeah.
And then someone, like, abused their dog on a Ring camera, and I was just like...
Yeah.
What am I seeing? And then all of a sudden, Elon Musk quote pops up, and it's like, freedom of speech is awesome.
Yeah.
And it's like, oh, daily reminder that all this stuff is supposed to be on here.
Just,
that nothing gets reported.
Massive.
That's where I saw the Taylor Swift AI photos.
Oh.
Bro. I wasn't even looking for it.
It just came.
It prepared me. It was me when I see the Taylor Swift leaked AI photos, and it was that like the Vietnam War meme. Of, like, the 500-mile long stare, and I was like, okay, I guess Taylor Swift has nudes out on AI. And I just kept scrolling. All of a sudden, there Taylor Swift is getting railed by every Chiefs fan, Andy Reid. Pat Mahomes is like licking her face, and she's butt naked, spread open. I'm like,
wow.
You can just post this? Like, this is not coming back on anyone?
That's what Elon wants, man. What Elon wants.
I don't think that's what he had in mind when he was like, everyone has the right to say whatever they think.
Yeah.
I don't think he meant, let's see, Taylor Swift leaked AI nudes.
But, sorry, I didn't mean to take away from
your
story.
Let's talk about that then, off camera, because I would definitely like to know more about that.
Oh, dude, there's like accounts, like multiple accounts.
Like, accounts made strictly for these videos?
Yeah. Street views, dudes on, like, rooftops, couple streets down.
So what was it that... Was it like the media was trying to censor all these videos? Or were they literally just never posted? Like, no,
I guess they were just never posted. I have no idea.
I'm not trying to be funny, but did someone go in their camera room and was like, oh, fuck, I forgot I had this?
I guess.
Like,
I don't know how these accounts are getting them. It's weird.
They're not AI at all? It's real?
It's the real deal. Yeah.
Fuck, yeah. We'll definitely talk about that post this. But yeah. Post 9/11 cinema. I thought it was just going to be basically like how our views on the Middle East and Middle Easterns changed. That we as a country just became racist and hid it behind patriotism. It wasn't. That was 1 week, and it was like a 6-week long course. The 1 week, it was talking about, we were supposed to watch movies every week. And for this week, we were supposed to watch The Strangers, and we were supposed to watch The Mist. Okay. Have you seen either one of those?
The Strangers.
Remember that?
We saw the trailer for the remake, right?
Oh my God, we did. I was with you. Yeah. Holy shit. I forgot about that. Yeah. So, we were supposed to watch those because, fuck, where's it?
Apollo check break. Apollo is currently doing something.
Started going behind my bed.
Behind the bed. Now he's taking your seat.
He tried to get in his crate because this carrot was in his crate, and he just missed the door. And he was like, "Wait, I should be in my crate by now."
Yeah.
He wasn't. So, this week it was strictly supposed to talk about. Really? All right, it might be good. We're supposed to talk about how people and groups are just innately evil. I can't talk about what I'm going to talk about with that squeaking in the background. It's not going to hit. Fuck it, we'll try it. This week was supposed to talk about how people and groups are just innately evil, and literally they just want to watch bad shit happen for the sake of watching bad shit happen. They want to do bad shit. Sometimes there's no rhyme or reason. Sometimes there is actually no cause. There's no hidden agenda. It's strictly, fuck it, why not?
Mm-hmm.
And so that, the strangers, if you don't know, am I allowed to spoil? Did we cover that yet? This is only going to be like one of the last scenes in the movie that I'm going to be talking about, so I don't want to
beat around the bush.
Oh, well, no, it's in the trailer. This line's in the trailer for the new one.
Okay.
Okay, so it's not a spoiler.
Yeah.
The husband and the wife, boyfriend, girlfriend, whatever they are they're like tied up in chairs, and the girl like screams as she's crying. She's like, "Why are you doing this to us?"
Oh yeah.
And the one stranger speaks up, and she's like, "Because you were home."
Right.
That's it. That's the only. Is that a valid reason to do what they did? Absolutely not.
Yeah.
But sometimes you're looking for all these. Why did they do? Ow, fucker!
There goes the carrot.
Bit me right on my love handle. Is what's the actual name for it?
I don't know.
You know the chunk that sits right above your hip?
Above your waist.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know what that is.
Yeah, he bit. Oh God, he didn't try it. He was just trying to get at the carrot and misjudged it. Fuck. Yeah. So fuck.
Damn, this story keeps getting interrupted.
This story's just not meant to be said. Apparently.
Paulo doesn't want you to say it.
Yeah, am I gonna get canceled? Is he trying to like defend me? No. Yeah. So basically, just like the quote that you said, some men just want to watch the world burn.
Yep.
That's true. Sometimes we look for all these. My God, why did they do it? Like that is such a horrible thing. Why did that happen?
Yeah.
Sometimes there is literally not a why.
Right.
In the Mist, people get killed. Yeah, obviously it's a Stephen King novel turned into a movie. So people get killed, and it's seemingly at random. There's no cause to it. The whole movie, they're like, how did these people or these things get here? How is this all happening? You never find out at all. People come up with their own, like, oh, I heard the military was testing and stuff, and I heard this happen, and oh, this big storm last night, and nothing's answered. These are all just rumors. Yeah. You're making stuff. You're coming up with a reason why something so horrific happened. And so with that quote, that speaks to, that dummies it down the whole week. That I had to like research stuff, watch stuff, like write papers. It just comes down to that quote. Some people literally just want to watch the world burn for no reason whatsoever.
Yep.
And it's mind-boggling that this is real. Like,
I mean, yeah, it goes along with what we were saying, dude. Everyone has their own walk of life, and for some people, that's just what it is. It's just,
I guess, as a civilized member of society, we look at that as wrong.
Yeah,
that is bad.
Yeah,
shouldn't do that. That is horrific. Stop.
Yeah.
To them, whatever upbringing they come from, whatever life that they have and had and will have.
Yep.
This horrific bad thing means nothing. They're barely going to think about it.
Yeah.
They just want to do it because why not? And that's such a ballsy way to live, man.
It is.
Imagine if I was just like, fuck it, let's go steal a cop car.
Right.
Because we can. And you're like, why, dude? Like, what the hell? Like, where's that coming from? Like, fuck it. Why not?
Yeah.
That's how people think. That's how some people think. I'm not saying that's how everyone thinks.
It's a partially niche group, but yeah.
There you go, using that word again. Niche.
Niche.
What's niche?
Niche?
Yeah.
Specialized, I would say.
Oh, I like that word.
Specialized, unique, almost.
Niche. I'm gonna start using it. I'm like gonna walk upstairs. She's gonna be like, "Oh, like how's Tanner?" I'm gonna be like, "He's niche." He's gonna be like,
it doesn't.
I'm gonna be like, "We'll try again when Dad gets home. It's all right."
I'm just upping my
Hey,
vocabulary.
bud, how's work? It was niche.
Niche.
Nice. That's awesome. Glad to hear it. What are you eating?
Apollo found an acorn. What is it?
I swear, something like I forgot.
Eh.
There was. That's where that is. Like, God damn it.
You ever watch the movie
Yes.
Emily the Criminal?
Emily the Criminal.
Yeah.
No, I have not.
All right.
Why do you bring that up?
I don't know. I just watched it.
I think if I ask you or if you ask me if we watched a movie and the other says no, conversation doesn't have to stop there. You know what I mean? Just because I brought up, we talked about Roadhouse for seemingly half an hour.
We did talk about Roadhouse.
You
know what I do want to talk about? Actually, though.
Not Emily the Criminal?
We'll talk about Emily the Criminal, but
I want to talk about Emily the Criminal. Why is she a criminal? When's it from? When's this movie from?
It's modern. It's like 2000.
Is anyone in it that I would know?
No, I don't think.
So it's kind of like an under the radar movie.
Yeah, it's sort of like a underground movie, if that's what you want to call it.
Apollo.
What is her name? Oh wait, you do know her. What's her name?
Reese Witherspoon.
Aubrey Plaza.
Oh yeah.
From
Parks and Rec.
Yep. She was the main character.
Okay. Is she Emily?
She is Emily.
She's the criminal.
2022. That's when it came out.
What's it on?
Netflix.
Netflix original? Or Netflix just has the rights to it? Right,
I think Netflix just has the rights to it.
Gotcha.
I could be. No, I think they just have the rights to it. But yeah, that's it. It's a really good movie. It's one of those sort of crimes going on. Someone gets caught up in the crime, and then they sort of turn into the master of the crime. You can't. I don't know. It's tough talking about the movie without spoiling a lot because it's literally her being a criminal.
Did you just watch this? Is that why?
Yeah, a couple weeks ago. Yeah.
Good.
Yeah, I liked it. You know, plot's a little, I guess, cliche if you want to say, but I think you would like it if you watched it. 94 on Rotten Tomatoes right now.
94.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. But 6.7 on IMDb, so take that as you will.
You always got to count for them.
Yeah. But overall, it's just one of those, like, it's short. It's like an hour and a half. It's just one of those
God damn it.
quick thinker type of movies, I guess.
How long is it?
Hour and a half.
So it is a quickie.
Yeah. But now what I actually want to talk about is Future's new album. Freaking crazy. And I hope you actually listen to it because
I tried.
You didn't like it?
Dude, it's just like...
No.
I don't know. I did the thing where I put on each song and I just skipped through a little bit. I'm like, okay, nothing.
Damn, okay.
Next song, skip through a little bit.
Did you at least listen to Kendrick's diss?
Yeah, via an Instagram clip.
On Cole and Drake?
Yeah, it was J. Cole and Drake when they hear the new Kendrick diss, and it's like someone like zooming through the
Yeah.
neighborhood.
Yeah,
And on the
yeah,
bike.
yeah.
I was
Nah, it's
like,
a good ass
damn.
verse though. No one. Well, I'm sure someone knows, but I don't know why Kendrick
Where that came from?
randomly was so pissed off. Just because, like, he's never really been like a battle rapper or anything like that. Like, and all of a sudden he just comes out with this verse, just super pissed about Drake and J. Cole being up in the top dogs.
It's not like they're SoundCloud rappers that are brand new.
Yeah, exactly. Like they made a name for themselves.
been here.
Quite clearly.
Been here a little bit.
Yeah. But
Maybe just as long as you have.
yeah. But
Yeah, that one came out of nowhere.
good album.
But
though.
you have one in a fight. J. Cole and Drake versus Kendrick Lamar.
Just Kendrick.
Prison rules.
I would low key say Kendrick.
I would say Kendrick too.
Because, Drake has that soft side. His goofy side has come out in these past few years.
Drake was on Degrassi, and I just can't shake that.
Yeah.
I would just call
And-
him Wheelchair Bob the whole fight. Get him thinking, like, oh,
Yeah.
I was on Degrassi, and then pop. You don't even see it coming.
And I feel like Cole,
I don't want to punch
Yeah.
Cole. Like, I always liked him.
he's just such a good guy.
Hey, just like super chill, like super laid back, very stays to himself.
Yeah.
I would say genuine. I don't know him personally though, so like I'm going
But
off
if
of
you-
the
if you
image
watch,
that
like-
he's perceiving.
Behind the scenes. Like, did you watch the trailer for the off season?
No.
Well, he made like a little mini doc, I guess,
Okay,
of like,
that's pretty hype though.
yeah, I can't believe you didn't see it. It was pretty big.
What's
Like-
that on?
I don't know, YouTube. It's nothing like
Oh,
super
fuck
long.
me, okay.
No, it's nothing long. It was just like clips and stuff of him recording
Yeah, just like how it
the
came
off
to be.
season. Yeah. And just like, just hearing him talk about life is just, it seems like he is a genuine dude that just would be cool to be around.
He's never called out anyone, has he?
I don't know.
Because I know Drake and Meek Mill had a whole beef.
Yeah.
That's where Back to Back came from.
Yeah.
And what was the other one?
Other beef with Drake?
No, it was like multiple songs. I thought Drake released like 2 songs, and I thought Back to Back was the second one. I forget who called out who first, but I thought Drake had like 2 songs,
Yeah, Drake's been
like
caught up in a
dedicated
few.
disses. To,
Yeah. But it'll be interesting to see how that pans out, though. If J. Cole and Drake are just going to hop on this massive diss track together.
make a whole
Just
album,
like killing Kendrick. Yeah.
18 songs long,
Yeah.
5 minutes each.
Yeah, talking about like his whole discography, like Kendrick's whole discography. And how each like single and album is just shit.
Sorry, I'm trying to eat chips. I haven't had dinner. I had 3 sugar cookies for breakfast
haven't
and
either.
3 soft pretzels for lunch.
Yeah.
I haven't had anything today, so
Running off fumes.
I'm
dude.
hurting. Yeah. And I was like, oh, like get a whole lunch break and everything. That fucker didn't let me get a lunch break, dude.
Damn.
Yeah, because I haven't been able to run him, so he's just pure energetic.
Getting antsy.
Yeah. What are we at right now? Oh, dude, look at us. We're knocking shit out.
Right
We're
on the
doing
dot.
good.
We are.
We're doing very good.
We are. But no, I think you should give Future's album a listen. Dude, I don't know. It just seems like everyone that I've talked to about it just absolutely loves it. And I've been on a
That's what you said about
huge...
Kid Cudi's album, too.
I did say that.
Yeah.
And I will stick to it because everybody else but you that I talk to loves the album.
I don't know if it's just because I'm not in the right mood for it at the time or because I like both these artists.
Yeah.
So in theory, I should like their new album.
I mean,
I don't.
Kid Cudi's is a little different, though, because he's
Yeah.
never really been on that wave.
But like Post Malone's going to release a country album, and I'm going to be all about that
Really?
because I like Post Malone. And
I like Post Malone, too.
when I hear him hop on a country track, whether it's on like a YouTube video, a clip, or
Oh,
he just
super
released a
talented.
teaser,
Yeah.
I'm all in.
Yeah.
That has never happened with this new Future album with the new Kid Cudi album. What were some other albums that came out that I just...
Vultures.
Yeah, it wasn't... Obviously, Carnival's every fucking where. You can't escape it.
Yeah.
So, besides that one,
I think...
Well, I think I have an influence from my friends as well. Like, oh, listen to this one. This one's like the best one on the album. So I'm going in, I'm like, this is the best song on the album. So if I don't like this, I won't like the rest of the album. You know what I mean? Like, it's already built into my brain, which I can't live like that, dude. I'm my own person.
You are your own person.
I walk my own way. I'm the master of my soul. I'm the master of my fate and the captain of my soul.
I like that.
Yeah. That's from somewhere, but then I just saw a YouTube short of Timothy Cinnamon saying it. And Zendaya was like, okay. And he was like, yeah. I was like, that's from somewhere. The master of my fate and the captain of my soul.
Yeah.
Something.
Yeah.
Old.
Oh, wait, I think I did see that
rhymes.
clip, actually.
I don't know. Oh, that clip you're saying?
Yeah.
There's that one. All you got to do is just know philosophical quotes, and all these girls are like,
For real.
Okay. Slay.
So, like, have you been listening to any rap?
It's what's already on my playlist.
What's already on your playlist?
Let me get my phone. What playlist do you want?
Let's get
I have my like songs, which is just my radio station. Any song that's on a playlist, any song that I relatively like or played, it's all my like songs. So it's a radio station where if I don't like something, I can just keep skipping until I find it.
Right. Yeah.
Then I have Guardians of the Vibe.
I like that.
It's like a Guardians of the Galaxy type playlist, like old timey.
I think I'm following that one of yours.
You're following that?
I think so.
I have 5 saves.
Yeah, I am.
Can I see who saved it?
No, you can't. But it's the one with Groot, right?
Yeah, with him about to. Yeah, I Want You Back, Mr. Blue Sky, ABC.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was tough.
I'm on that.
I have my Stony Baloney playlist.
Okay.
A lot of Wiz, a lot of Mac Miller. I have some Post Malone on here, some Charles Gambino, some Kid Cudi. One B.O.B. song. I have Mind Your Manners by Chitty Bang.
Okay.
Some Kanye, some Lupe. Some ASAP, Bob Marley. Some Rusted Root, some Toto. Yeah. So that's not really rap. That one's more just like very chill songs. I have Spring Break, which is a lot more like uppity, but I got some Zach Bryan on here. I have some EDM.
Zach Bryan. Wow.
I'm really big into Zach Bryan.
Are you really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Came out of nowhere too.
Yeah.
I wasn't
that one.
about it.
Wow.
And then I
found
found one song by him, and I was like, I went down a whole rabbit hole. It was Burn, Burn, Burn. I was like, this is my favorite song forever. Yeah. I will forever. This is my number one. And then I found Boys of Faith, and I was like, oh my God. Then I found Sarah's Place, and I was like, oh my God. It just kept going, yeah. Excuse me. And then I have Gaming with a Purpose. So this is when I'm like playing UFC. Hey, excuse me. Come off it. This is when I'm playing like UFC, or if I'm like going hard in Battlefield, Battlefront, anything that requires like me to like sit up. You know what I mean? So I play that just to like get in the zone. That has a lot of rap, a lot of rock on it. A lot more like, you know, just like type shit. Like
fourth quarter dial in.
Yeah, dial in type music. So I have Say My Grace is the first song on the album by Offset and Travis Scott.
Word.
And I got Hyena, first person shooter.
Oh, so you're like
superhero.
You're up with the
It's all like the big ones though. Like
you're
it's
up with
not
the
like,
new rap though.
But I'm not the type of guy to go to with like, yo, Logan, you hear any like good rap songs lately? That like that don't.
You're
that
just
a lot
not
of
on
people don't know about.
that wave anymore. But that's fine.
I'm not, but I still will listen to it. I still enjoy it. I'm just not up to date anymore. That's what sucks.
Gotcha.
I used to be that guy.
Gotcha.
In high school, I was like that fucking dude. You come.
Yeah. I remember
You,
the
you played the
day.
song. I've been playing this 3 years.
I remember the day DC4 came out, Meek Mill.
Yep.
And you came in telling everyone about that shit, dude. Everyone. You were so excited for
What
it.
class was that? Where I came in just.
I mean, I remember it in the cafeteria.
Oh yeah.
We're all
From
just
lunch,
chilling.
yep.
Yeah.
I think because I was like, I don't have all my friends in one class.
No.
This is the only time that all of them are together, so I need all of them to be on the same wave.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember that. That was what I listened to. Dude, I would gear up for our football games, go out on the field, stand on the sidelines, not play a single snap, take my gear off, come home, or on my way home, my head's still sweaty from the helmet being on. Not even me playing. It's just from the pads, just pressing it a little bit harder. Put my hood up, I blast Dream Chasers for him. Like, fuck, man. Like, shouldn't have lost that one.
Yeah.
Acting as if, like, that was, like, my scholarship make or break game. No, absolutely. I had nothing to do with it. But yeah, Dream Chasers 4 was my fucking shit. I have Montana 300 on here. I got Vince Staples.
Vince.
He hasn't done.
I still
Has
want
he
to
done
watch his
anything?
show.
I watced all of them except one, I think.
Yeah, I want to see
Me and
that.
Colin just got drunk here one night, and he was like, yo, know what we should watch? I was like, I think something came out at the time. I was like, yo, we should watch this. He was like, no. The Vince Staples show. It's like 6 episodes,
Yeah.
15 minutes long each.
Yeah.
It was all right. You know, some parts were like funnier than others, but like, I'm not going to sit here and write home about it, but
Yeah.
it's a fun little watch for one night.
Yeah.
You could maybe get an hour out of it. Oh, fuck.
Well, we are running into the hour 8 mark at the moment.
Oh, yeah. You know how I said I got to help Chris with her resume?
Yeah.
I don't think that's happening anymore.
Oh.
I'll get more detail about it off camera.
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
nothing
yeah,
serious at all. It's just a little personal with her, so I don't want her to
Yeah,
feel like
yeah,
she's
no,
like
yeah, yeah.
exposed.
Yeah, don't.
But
But do you have
she just like took off today. She's like she feels like shit basically at the end of the day. So she
Yeah.
wants nothing. She didn't go to class. She I don't even think she's gotten out of her house.
just
at all.
complete personal day?
Personal day as it
Yeah.
goes. So I asked her, I was like, hey, like I'm still down to call later. And she was like, dude. I was like, oh, all right. If she doesn't even have enough energy to like FaceTime me,
Yeah.
you know it's bad.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I don't think that's happening. We can go for as long as we possibly want. I just wanted you to know we're not pressed for time. Because
Yeah, but I actually have to get home.
Oh, you're pressed for time.
I'm not
Oh,
pressed.
big guns over here.
I just
Oh, fuck. I'm sorry, dude. I'm hungry. What,
Let's
you want to do one last topic, or do you want to wrap it up right now?
No, we can do one last topic.
Make it a good one.
That's what I'm like trying to really.
You're scrolling through paragraph.
I don't want to. Oh man, I don't know. One final topic. I have like a good final quote. Not quote, but
I mean, do you want to do the final quote,
final thought.
and then we can talk about that quote as
Yeah.
the topic? Or do you want to go with an actual topic?
It's not like a really big topic. It's actually kind of broad, but
Okay.
it's one of those end on a positive note type of deals, right?
Mm-hmm.
Mentality that I've been taking into my everyday life.
I'd love to hear it.
Live every day like it's a Saturday. Thoughts? Now, I'm not saying, get fucking drunk every fucking day.
Don't
right?
fucking go out every day. Don't
Trust
show
me,
up to
I've
work
attempted
every
that.
day.
It's not a good idea.
Been there, done that.
It's not a good way. No. But it's just like, it's sort of like what we talked about previously. It's like, do something new. You know,
Yeah.
pick up a new hobby. Keep yourself busy.
Wake up excited that you
Right.
woke up.
Yeah,
That's
because every day could low key be a Saturday in somebody's mind. You know.
in the right mentality, yeah.
Yeah.
I agree with that. My one buddy just he was saying something like he was making a joke, but he was like, I'm gonna after this game, gonna put on the middle, I'm gonna go to bed, I'm gonna wake up tomorrow and thank God I'm alive.
Yeah.
Pretty fucking real though. Like he was cracking a joke, but like
Yeah.
it's a privilege to wake up. We're not
Oh,
guaranteed.
exactly.
We're not guaranteed tomorrow.
Yeah.
Tomorrow may never come.
Right.
For some people, it won't.
It won't.
There's some people right now
Yeah.
where tomorrow's not coming.
Yeah.
Tomorrow's not a thing. This is it.
Yep.
Why do we take advantage of? We wake up, we hear our alarm, we're like, "Fuck, damn it, dude! I fucking hate this. I just want to go back to bed."
Right.
Why? We
There has
we
to
just
be
slept.
something
What do you mean?
every day that makes you
Excited?
excited.
I always
One
thought
little thing.
in school there was always a poster of a day without a smile is a day wasted. I completely agree with that.
Yeah.
I also agree that you shouldn't just do your normal things every day. You should. Now, I'm not saying go out tomorrow and climb Mount Everest.
Yeah.
I'm not saying go out tomorrow and learn how to fly a plane. Start small. Do like the most mundane little things that you've been putting off, or that you've been maybe like, oh, I'll get around to it, or one day.
Yeah.
One day or day one. I think I said that, didn't
Yeah,
I?
you did. Yeah.
One day
Like
or day
second
one.
pod.
So,
yeah.
I mean, that goes along with what you're saying. Just try something new.
Just
No.
ball out, dude.
What?
Ball out. Why not?
I hate the mentality of waking up and going, fuck, and already I'm immediately, my first conscious thought is, this day's gonna suck. Why am I already putting that in my head?
Yeah.
Why
No
is that?
reason.
Why is that
No
the
reason.
first thing that pops up in my? Because my phone woke me up. Would I be happy if I slept in until 1 in the afternoon? Because no phone
Nope.
woke me up. I got to sleep in, but guess what? Then my day's gone, and then I wake up even more pissed off because half my day's already wasted.
Right.
I slept half my day away.
Yeah.
So I love that statement. I love.
Yeah.
Because
It's just what I'm in.
it's not like physically do shit that you would do on a Saturday, but it's almost like a mentality thing. That's how I take it.
Right.
is You go to bed Friday and you're like, oh, I'm done for the week. Like I get to wake up and I can do whatever I want.
Exactly.
You still have full reign to do whatever you want any day that you want.
Yeah.
You're choosing not to.
Right.
Yeah, you may have work. I have work tomorrow. I'm still gonna do whatever I want.
Yep.
Work's not gonna get in the way of that. You know
Right.
what I mean?
Yeah.
And yeah, you may work a 9-hour shift. There's a lot more hours in the day.
Right.
Don't sleep as long then. You know?
Exactly.
Go to
Yeah.
bed at a better time, wake up earlier.
Yeah.
I don't know what to tell. There's certain ways around it for every situation that you're in, and I think we just always get stuck in a rut. I think every single
100%.
person, including me, including yourself,
Yeah.
we all get stuck in a rut. We all get stuck
100%.
in almost like quicksand. As soon as we get comfortable, we just start sinking and sinking
Yep.
and sinking. And if we sink too far, we're stuck, and we
Yep.
don't want to get out of whatever we're doing. We're afraid to get out of the comfort zone.
Well fucking said.
That's what I have to say about that.
Well said.
I'd love for you to chime in.
Wow.
Ah.
I mean, you took it all. You took it all.
I didn't mean to.
No, that was great.
Take the
That was
floor with that.
fantastic.
It was your
No.
quote, and I want to give you all credit where it's due.
I'm
Maybe you're not
happy.
the one that came up with it, but you're the one that said it.
Yeah.
So for me, that's your quote.
Yeah, I don't know where I picked it up from.
Someone's gonna be listening to this, and be like, "That fucker, dude,
Yeah,
that's
right.
mine."
I'm trying to think. I don't know.
Neil deGrasse Tyson.
Yeah, right.
Just be like, motherfucker, dude.
Yeah, I don't know where I got it, but
I like it.
uh,
That's something I've never heard before.
it's just like, I don't know. It just gives me. I find peace in it whenever I hear myself subconsciously say it. It's like, today's a Saturday. Fuck it. Let's do something. Do something cool.
Yeah.
Have a positive
I-
outlook.
No, because I can get deeper into it, like the whole 7 days a week. People hate Mondays. Why do we hate Mondays?
Yeah.
It's the start of a brand new week, dude.
Exactly.
It's
There's
a whole nother
always-
week.
There's always another outlook. on pretty much everything. It's sort of like finding there's always a positive or like a positive aspect in every negative situation.
That's how I'm trying to be.
That's like the same type of energy.
I don't want to be like, you know what I mean when I say Pollyanna?
No.
Pollyanna, I guess, was a movie or something about an orphan, little girl orphan, like an Annie.
Okay.
But she was just optimistic and energetic and enthusiastic about everything. Like, yes, I got to wash the dishes. Or, oh, there's a hole in my sock. No way. Like,
Yeah.
it was everything she was super happy about. I don't want to be like that, but I want to be able to find a positive in every situation, in every opportunity. There's always something. It's always a glass half full or glass half empty. I never want to be the glass half empty. I never want to be the dude that's like, that's gifted something. And I'm like, this isn't what I wanted.
Yeah.
No, thank you so much. I don't get. You could give me a dead cockroach and I'd be like, you thought of me. Thank you. That means a lot.
Yeah.
Now people are gonna send me dead cockroaches.
Fine piece, dude. Yeah. As soon as we open our PO box, it's a bunch of dead cockroaches.
We
in a
do
box.
a PayPal link and it's just pictures of dead cockroaches.
Yeah. Yeah.
Could you Venmo a dead cockroach? So I'm gonna start doing when my buddy asks for
Probably.
Wi-Fi.
It's just
Dead cockroach.
cockroach.
Shut the fuck up. I love it though. Live every day like it's a Saturday.
Yep.
From now on.
Yes.
I love it.
Yes.
I absolutely love it.
Keep the positive energy rolling.
Let the good times
Do
roll.
you. Do you be happy? What is that? What's that brand? Like what you do? Or do what you like what you do? Life is good.
Life is good.
That's what it is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He always used to rep them.
Yeah.
Now, I always thought it was like the hardest shit ever because it was just a stick figure with a smile on his face saying, life is good. I'm like,
Now every time we went to the beach,
That's like
I'm always having
designer.
a shirt, dude. I loved it.
I never had
Sick.
anything like that. So I honestly might expose myself. I think it was like Jake or Colin may have even been you, had a hat that said life is good.
Yeah.
And on the back was a little tiny smiley face, little tiny guy.
Yeah.
It was left here for some time. That is now mine. That is now my hat, and I finally own something that says life is good.
That's awesome. That is awesome. But
I'll let you,
think we're gonna conclude.
I'll let you take the reins on that one. I'll follow your lead.
Follow my lead.
Yep.
Well, it's been a nice hour.
Hell of an hour.
Hell of an hour.
Hell of an hour.
Great topics.
I think so.
Went into detail about good things. And I'm ready for the next pod already.
Let's fuck it right out. Let's do it right now. Right after this, let's end it and start another one up.
But
no, I'm very excited.
everyone listening, I hope you're having a good day,
I probably should.
night, morning, whenever you're listening. And
Thank you for listening.
Yeah, thank you. Your listens are appreciated. And check Logan out on
TTV.
Twitch.
Well,
TTV.
TTV.
Twitch.tv.
Twitch.tv/shlergan. SHLERGAN.
And Sentry. SENTRI.
That's a funky one.
On YouTube.
Oh, no why.
No why.
No why, just an I.
All right, guys.
All right.
Signing out. Adios.
Peace.